But you are here for one thing. You see it in the title of the video, so let's just get right to it.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. It's January 4th, 2020. I didn't make it to 3,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. It was back in either July or August in a vlog that I mentioned I was trying to get to 3,000 subs by the end of the year, and I didn't really quite make it, but hey, I'll get to 3,000 subscribers eventually. It's inevitable. Oh yeah, another thing I want to mention about my new haircut that I showed off in the last vlog is that I can now wear a beanie hat without a ponytail sticking out so that a cold draft gets back in there. Not that anymore, and also as a plus, it now fits more snug without the ponytail, so that's great and all. But you are here for one thing. You see it in the title of the video, so let's just get right to it. You're about to see my Black Friday purchases for 2019. I'm sorry it's taken quite a while before I had to do this kind of vlog. It's just that I have a lot of holiday hours at my job, so I finally have the opportunity to do it right now when I have the chance. So first of all, Nintendo Switch games. It was in a vlog that I mentioned, can't remember which one it was, but it's irrelevant, that Target usually has a buy two get one free deal on all their video games just before Black Friday. They did this in 2018. Now in 2019, they did do this again, but it was buy two get one free on select video games and not all of them. That's the key word there. And the only Nintendo Switch game that was eligible as part of their deal was Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. And then the rest of their Switch games didn't interest me at all. So they did not have their buy two get one free all video games deal just to get the point across, so I didn't buy very many Switch games. But I did buy two games that I did once own at a really good deal. That would be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. These were both at $30 each as a doorbuster at Target. If you just got your Nintendo Switch for Christmas, or you've had your Nintendo Switch for the last 2 years and you haven't played these two games yet, I highly recommend that you pick up and play both games. Not one or the other, both games. They are absolutely terrific. But other than those two, I only bought one other Nintendo Switch game. That would be Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, where I got this for 15 bucks at Best Buy. Now, GameStop actually did have a buy two get one free deal on all of their Nintendo Switch games, but it was for pre-owned games, and I want to buy my games brand new. That is for Nintendo Switch games, so I had to stay away from that. I guess still I'll have to be some buy two get one free deal on all video games somewhere down the road, no matter which company does it, whether it's Target or Best Buy or whatnot. Maybe I'll just buy one game at a time as time goes by, for lack of better words, and with that I could pick up games like Luigi's Mansion 3 and Zelda Link's Awakening, Super Mario Maker 2, and such and so forth. But for now, I'll just take what I have here and just go with it. So, there's more video games that I bought, but let me get to the next few items for here. I also bought a Roku SE streaming device. This was retailing at 18 bucks at Walmart. And of course, I bought a new phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy A10e. My current phone is actually a flip phone, and it's a pain to send texts with the dial-up buttons. This is going to be much better. So, this was 50 bucks also at Walmart. And now I have a few Blu-ray movies that I want to show off. I have 4 total. First one is the Peanuts movie. This was $4 at Best Buy. I don't really have high hopes for this movie. I know most of you probably enjoyed it, but in a way, I'm not really kind of a Peanuts fan very much. So I'll still watch this at least once, and we'll just leave it at that. But also, I bought Ready Player One, which is also based on the same book that I got from a Loot Crate back in 2015. I haven't actually read the book yet, and I really should before I watch the movie. And of course, I had to definitely pick this one up. Ralph Breaks the Internet, or essentially Wreck-It Ralph 2, because I also have the other Wreck-It Ralph movie, which is apparently and obviously Wreck-It Ralph sitting right over there on my bookshelf, so now I have the sequel. I heard the sequel is actually much better than the first, so I'll have to see it for myself. And the last one was a must-buy, because I didn't get to see this in theaters last summer. I finally get the chance to see it at any time now. That is none other than Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So, I might as well tell this story. I first picked up this copy at Walmart for $8, which is not bad, but I went over to Best Buy. They also had it for $8, but it came with a trading card, so I had to return my copy at Walmart and get a refund so I can keep this one and get the card. Now, the thing was that when I bought my copy at Walmart before I returned it, it was like this without the sleeve, so maybe there was a card inside, but I just didn't see the indicator as such from like the outer packaging because it didn't have it. The outer packaging, that is, so I played it safe and picked this one up knowing that I'm getting the card guarantee when I do open up this rip off the sealed packaging and whatnot compared to the copy that I bought at Walmart. Okay, back to more video games. For Xbox One, I have 2 games. I bought Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This was $15, and I don't think I'm going to mention the prices for everything, just for some things, only if I can like remember what I paid for them. And then the other Xbox One game is Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition, and this was $10. Now the Yooka-Laylee one right here is not factory sealed, even though I did buy it brand new. It's just that I got it at GameStop, and somehow they didn't have it factory sealed. It probably was like a last copy or something, so. Now, for the rest of these video games here, you're going to find this kind of strange. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So I might as well show off the first copy. Team Sonic Racing for PlayStation 4. But the thing is, I don't have a PlayStation 4. So how am I supposed to play PlayStation 4 games like this? Well, I heard rumors, and it's very highly likely that the upcoming PlayStation 5, being released in November of 2020, will be backwards compatible with PlayStation 4 games. So, I am patient enough to actually wait for the rest of this year all the way until November, so that's like a 10-month wait, to get my hands on a PlayStation 5, so that I can not only play PlayStation 5 games, but also PlayStation 4 games like this. This was actually also factory sealed, but not anymore, because this arrived at my doorstep with the disc loose inside, so I had to tear off the shrink wrap and put the disc back inside before it got heavily damaged. And the condition of it is actually okay. It's still good enough so that it can play. I have faith in it. Okay, so as you can tell, the rest of the video games I have here are for the PlayStation 4. I have Darksiders 3, Resident Evil 2, not sure if you can see these titles clearly because of my light ring, The Last of Us Remastered, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Now this is a game that I actually really want to play because it's a new intellectual property. Persona 5, Until Dawn, the Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and this one was also not factory sealed when I picked it up because it was the last copy at GameStop. Uncharted The Lost Legacy, and there's 2 games left. I'll show them side by side. Kingdom Hearts, the story so far, which includes, it says 9 beloved journeys, but it's actually like 5 games, 3 cinematics, and then there's like 1 that's like, I don't know if it's an actual video game, you can play it, but it's like, I'm gonna say half a game, so 5.5 games and 3 cinematics, so that's what I got there, plus Kingdom Hearts 3. So now I have technically the complete Kingdom Hearts collection on PlayStation 4. So a 10-month wait for me to play these as soon as I pick up my PS5. But first, I do have to pre-order it when the console gets revealed and pre-orders become open, which I'm going to assume it will be next month. Okay, video games are done. Now to probably what most of you have been waiting for, because I did mention this a little while ago in a vlog, and that would be the trading cards, most notably the Pokemon cards. Before I get to the Pokemon cards, I do have some trading cards here. Not much, so it won't take long. I wanted to pick up a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel, and I kind of like Kaiba's deck the best. I mean, you can't go wrong with, I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon! But another deck that I really like the most, after Kaiba's, is Pegasus. So I had to pick up the Yugi one that has Pegasus here on the side. In each of these Speed Duel boxes, you get 3 Speed Duel decks. And along with it, I want to get a couple of packs of Speed Duel as well, so I picked up one of each of Arena of Lost Souls, Scars of Battle, and Attack from the Deep right there. So just one of each. So stay tuned a little bit later on in the year, where in one video I'll be opening this box and all 3 packs in one video. So stay tuned for it. I don't know when it's going to be, but it will show up eventually. Now the rest of the trading cards I have here are all Pokemon. Let's get to the $10 tins first from Target. Let's see. Let me show you how many I bought. Trying to get the words out, that's all. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest from here on out are going to be from Hidden Fates. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Pokemon tins from Target for just $10 a piece. I bought all these on Target's website, of course, where the older tins I have here, like there's some from like the Burning Shadows set and such. Those ones were just a little bit less than $10. Like, I think this one was like $8.75 or something like that. Another one was like $9.50 and so forth. So I got them for just a little bit cheaper. But these ones were certainly $10 a piece, and you can't really go wrong with Hidden Fates. Now, Hidden Fates was a really widely popular set, so much that these were flying off the shelves. So I'm not sure if they're worth anything anymore, but for $10 a piece, it's still a steal of a deal. A heist of the century is actually more like it. So 14 $10 tins is what I bought, but that's not all I got for Pokemon cards. I have a Gengar EX box, a Dragonite EX box, and a Snorlax GX box, in which these were part of a triple pack sold for $30 at GameStop. So I picked up one of these as well. I don't think I have much room on my table. Alright, I got some more of these, what are they called, like collection boxes. The Melmetal GX box, the Kangaskhan GX box, and the Porygon Z GX box. I also picked up a couple of these, or a couple more of these, that is. The Hidden Fates Mew collection, pin collection that is, and the Mewtwo one. So I have one of those again. And let's see, I'll go for these next. I have a Lost Thunder build-in battle kit, a team-up build-in battle kit, and a Cosmic Eclipse battle kit. So those battle kits and those not six, I'm not going to include the triple pack box, the 3 GX boxes that I just showed, and I think that's it. That was part of the buy one, get one 50% off trading card deal at GameStop. So, averaging them all out, those are like 15 bucks a piece, which is not too bad of a deal. Certainly better than 20 bucks a piece. Also, yes, I also forgot to mention too, I also got these at GameStop for buy one, get one 50% off, but unlike the ones that I just talked about, which I got those online, I got the next two in store. That would be not one of these, what are they called? Mewtwo something? Wait, look. Treasure chest packed with Pokemon, sturdy metal case. This one actually does not have a title listed anywhere, but I heard one of the promo cards inside is an Armored Mewtwo, so I'm going to call this the Armored Mewtwo collector's chest. So it's just not one that I bought, but for 50% off, I have another. So I got 2 to open, so they averaged out to about 18 and 19 bucks a piece. I don't have much room at all to put anything, but I'm almost done. Don't worry. I had to get one of these too. The Ultra Prism Elite Trainer box. That's what it was. Jeez, took me a while to think what it is. I think I got this for, it was like $35 at Bull Moose, so $5 less than the actual retail. And I bought Ultra Prism because it's a set that's been very long out of print, so I had to pick at least one of those up. And then I have this, the Shining Legends Premium Powers collection. Now don't mind it being ripped like over here and dented up right here. Bull Moose had 3 of these left, and I had to examine them very carefully at the centering of these cards. This one was the best, even though the box is a little bit worn out. So, and then, lastly for Pokemon cards, this is a first time ever for me because I've never bought one of these in my life, in the same way that I have never opened this on the channel until sometime later when I do get the chance to open it. It is a premium collection box, and I went with the one that has been currently released like a month or 2 ago, the Generations Premium Collection. So that is it for cards. Some of these I bought at Bull Moose, in which Bull Moose had a 30% off deal back in 2018. In 2019, they did not have that, but that was okay because I had a lot of store credit to spend there, so I technically kind of got those for free. So those 2 and the Elite Trainer box, I got those, and the Yu-Gi-Oh cards were all from Bull Moose. So that's it for Pokemon cards. That's quite a lot. There you go. Take a whole look at the shebang right there. And there's more right here if I turn it. Yep. All stacked right over there. But there's one last thing I want to show off. It's just, I don't know how to put this into words, so you have to give me a moment. Until now, I have never owned one of these in my life. I'm just kind of fond of using a desktop PC, because they're just a lot more powerful. It's been a long time coming, and I do feel like an old grandpa for not being up to the terms or up to the current times and whatnot, for lack of better words, but I finally bought a laptop. It's just an HP 14 laptop PC that only has the following specifics or specs. It has an Intel Celeron processor, which is kind of just a low-end model compared to the i-series, like my PC has an i5 in it. 4 gigs of memory, 64 gig storage, 14-inch HD display, HD webcam, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and also comes for the operating system a Windows 10 Home in S mode. I think this originally retails for like $230. I'm just taking a guess, but I got mine for $150. So yay, I finally got my first laptop. I want to see if I can try to get a thumbnail of this if I can. I think this might be a really good thumbnail. I'll probably like black it out and put question marks on it, so it'll keep it a mystery. But yeah, that's my whole purchases right there for Black Friday of the previous year, or 2019. I hope you liked it, and hope you liked what I bought, that is, but also feel free to calculate everything that I bought, even though I didn't really mention how much I paid for each of these, but that's okay. Just look up the original MSRP for these, except for the tins. You can always just count those like $10 and whatnot. I assume I probably spent like over $500 here. Okay, I'm gonna call it good right here, so that's going to do it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. And don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Markis Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. I will see you later, but until then, like always, take care.